beachfront estate, and I'm super excited about this estate because it was a gamble. I mean, it was one of the biggest gamble you do in business. First of all, tell me if you can hear me. If you can hear me, just type "I can hear you." If you can hear me, type "I can hear you." I'm very sure one of the happiest person I have is my driver. I see him call me there, so happy because we did the wala of this place together, Mr. Binga.
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. Binga, I said you are one of the happiest people about this place. A lot. A lot, but the good news is that the coastal road, so they are demolishing all of this. So that's even this old dredge is the coastal road people. So it's going down. So now we are facing the coastal road gone. Yeah, so of of course we are moving all that we've done here. It was a risk. Like all the fence here, we have to move it to front. But we are aware anyway that was coming. Though later on we got to know. So when we got to know, we said no problem. Let's still leave it this way. And then when they take out the portion for their road, the beauty is that we will now be facing the main express, going straight to Abramade Soya. Yeah, and but yeah, and well done because it was me and you that used to come. You know, Shola, you are not here then.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We started this on a very hard.
It was hard. It was hard.
Very
Hard.
hard. Today that
Yeah.
has come to stay.
Yes.
Really
It was hard. Hard. If I literally were scammed on it because we got a document that showed that it has a gazette.
Okay, that's it.
You know. Unfortunately, it didn't have. We thought that was the only problem. Second problem, the person who first sold it to us had not paid the family a dime.
Yeah.
And we had paid them.
And
he collected all the money. You know, I mean, it was. But God took control. I mean, he used to encourage me then in the car. I mean, we went. But someone, yeah, you know.
Today, I'm happy myself.
Yes, I'm happy with all our life. Yes, I'm happy with all our life. I'm happy with all our life. Yes, and it speaks to the fact that it takes a lion heart to have a lion share.
A whole lot of things.
Yes, it takes. Yes, in anything. Chickening out.
I always appreciate Dr. Akintayo for a bold and serious step taken on this estate issue. I can't. Although he said it now that I stood by him.
Yes, but you did. You did because some.
It was a serious thing.
Yes.
Anybody that was around us at that time knew that
it was war. It was war. There was diabolical dimension. There was physical dimension. There was, you know. So it was. That's why I say I give him kudos.
For him to have gotten this place to this level, I know that it took a very firm and serious determination to be able to get to this point. Especially on the
Thank God. Thank God. Funny enough, looking back now, by the virtue of this express, is the choicest land
Exactly.
Very well.
It is.
of even
all.
out of all.
Yes.
And you'll be glad to know that we have a pathway to getting governor's consent for every client and to come in their name.
Oh,
Ah, if you don't take risk in business, you have nothing.
you have to be.
You have nothing.
First, you have to make up
Yeah.
your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to do it
Mm-hmm.
or not?
Mm.
Once the decision is made,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
determination follows.
Yeah.
Determination follows. And I think that's
Yeah.
what in this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's even funny now, some people had bought the other place that was starred are now all scrambling to get this place. Because they never thought this would be the. I mean, and nobody even. Everybody, even if they will now tar, they will do those ones, they do those ones. To believe that this will now be the major express, four lane going, four lane coming, the biggest stretch of them all. See God now. And they've been saying this coastal road, you would think they won't do it.
Yes.
You think they won't do it. You think it will never happen. But one looked at it, took the risk. We had to bring people from Malausa, measure. They told us, okay, all this will be chopped off. So mentally, it was even why we didn't start the housing on time. So we wanted, okay, let's even see them measure what they will take for road and we give the enough setback. Then we start building. Even with the family, when we're telling them, they will take off this for expresses. They like, come and pay us for this portion. You can't tell. I said, but this is road. They said, no, today now, I was telling Yemi, I said, yeah, I told them to, but now, nobody.
In all honesty,
Yes,
he was on the right side.
yes. It's from their family,
He has always been
but he stood, and his dad
That's
too.
what is working for him.
Yes, and his
He
dad
stood
too,
on the right, and his dad.
and his dad,
And his dad.
and his dad,
Both
and I
stood
give
on
it
the
to
right-
the dad.
on the right side.
Yes, I give it to the dad.
The rest of them were just money.
Yes.
For this.
And at some point, now looked as if their own number, those on our side were less than those
Those on
on
your side.
and the other side.
Obviously, it happens. That's what happens everywhere.
Yeah,
Those people on the right side are always
the fewer.
very insignificant
Yeah.
to the wrong
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
the wrong side.
yeah,
So they both stood on the right side, and till today I can see his loyalty.
yeah.
Ever since
All
then,
that we've been doing.
he has been on our payroll ever since then. You understand? So he's enjoyed
His
the.
loyalty has always been 100%.
And it,
Because even at that time, he has always lent his advice.
yes,
When
yes,
you will want to look at him and
Yeah.
think that what advice can this
yes.
give?
Yeah, he gave some very sound,
Very sound, and meaningful
yes,
advice.
and meaningful.
And it worked for us.
Yes,
Owing to his steadfastness. And
yes,
his father's
yes.
Thank God today. I'm really happy for everything.
I had to call you that. I know you are one of the happiest people.
Honestly,
One of the happiest people.
I told somebody that I said I was step on this. I was step on this. The painful part of it
Yeah.
was that I didn't have the resources to buy any. But I stood my ground. This land was. But thank God.
Thank God. Thank God. Yes.
It may go.
Yes, it will. It definitely will. It definitely will. We really thank God.
It calls for thanksgiving.
Yes, it does.
Anybody that saw
Yeah.
the situation at that time
Yeah.
will know that this land is a Canaan land. Honestly, this land, out of all our lands,
Yes.
is a Canaan
Yeah. And the truth is that for every Canaan land, there must be giants.
Giants, exactly.
There must be. Even for me, I couldn't really understand why I just had to fight for it.
Yeah.
But something just said you won't let this one go. And in this Ibejileke, I've lost more than 4 or 5 lands. Before we started, it became an issue at some point. You go with military, you go with police. Where?
Now we are smiling over
God's mercy and faithfulness. No, but thank you for being there, because your
we are still together till today.
yes,
That's the beauty of it.
yes,
We still have ourselves alive.
yes,
And together again.
yeah,
I think that again is a God's grace.
yeah. It is.
Thank God for everything. Anything that anybody does, let him know that he hasn't done it for anybody. He has done it for himself. How did I know I would even step on this? I told somebody that I said, no, I must step on this land. And at that point, you told me.
Yes. When I saw, I was telling him before you came, I said, this is one of the happiest, happiest, because he was my co-strategist. I say, shady. Yeah. Sometimes I be like, I think some of the checks, I'll say, you go give it to him. Me, I would not go. So that he knows I'm angry. That this one we're just doing it to fulfill all righteousness.
Why is that man?
I don't know. I don't even know it.
See, God has his ways of taking care of his own people. All that you need in life, all that you need in life is straightforwardness,
yes,
truthfulness, and steadfastness, and that's what has brought us to burying land, burying estate, today.
Yeah, integrity, be straightforward, be your yes, your no. I remember I started marketing that he has governor's consent based on that. I had to change. You know what it means to now come and do video again and say he does not have.
And that statement was based on what he said.
Yeah, we had the document. I thank God. I think you and I were even there when he was showing us the map. Showing us the consent, this gazette.
The gazette.
The whole thing looks
so
real.
But unfortunately, it was not.
And it was almost like the 6th land, because we kept looking for a land with gazette. It was like the 6th one. So,
No.
Thank God. To God alone be the glory. To God, I think they are looking for it. They want you to do something. They need you to move the car.
No. The gas installing the door.
Well, guys, so welcome to this estate. So, by the way, we are resuming sales of land, but it's no longer 1.5 billion. So we have 2 versions that we're selling now. For those who are buying the land as it is now going to be going for 30 million. For those who want us to do a governor's consent for them in their name, they will have to pay 45 million. You will be facing the amazing express road, famous coastal road, going far back to Abraham Adesanya. So from your house, you come out of the estate, zoom, you're in Abraham Adesanya, you cut off all this express road, boom, so it's even the choicest location and the right place to be. And I want to thank, a lot of people, by the way, gave up on this land, asked for refund, carry us to court, all manner of issues. But those of you who stood by us, congratulations, right? Because congratulations. That's all I can say to you guys. Congratulations. Those of you who are owing us, well, if you don't pay your money, you don't have a land here, so you have to pay what you owe. because as you can see, work is going. The coastal road has started. Our office is resuming here tomorrow, Monday, and that's what I just came to see the renovation. We built it long ago, but we just had to pause and all that. But now we're back. So that's the office. Tomorrow, Monday, we now have office operations. You can come here, talk to our team. You want to buy whatever you want to do. Why not? So you are very much free, So you can see what's going on. Just show. So we're just renovating. It's been built like 2-3 years, right? But because people are resuming, our staff are resuming. Because this year what we're doing is start office operation in every place we have. Start office operation in every place we have land, right? So it also helps to avoid stories. When you come, you can see, when you come, you can meet the people in the office, you can see what's going on. This banner is old anyway, we're doing new one, but this is what the estate will look like. The housing part we're doing there is called Roselium Building Complex. So we had to interlock. This whole place was refuse dump. When you guys are selling this, you need to do where we were and where it is now. You have to always do before and after, so you can see a lot of the progress. So I have a lot of office furniture that has moved in. So you'll be able to come in and interact. How about the blinds? Put blinds tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So congratulations to all former investors who paid all their documentation fee, not all those who paid that our client. You pay us full, you are a client, and I will say congratulations. If you are owing any small money, please go and pay us. Like I said, you don't have land here. But it's something of joy that the coastal road has started. Construction goes on every day now to do the road. They've started filling it down from the other side. And in no time they'll get to our place here as well, do some fill and all that. So we're now facing that coastal road. 4 lane coming, 4 lane going, imagine. It's the most strategic of all our estates at the end of the day. Thank you for keeping faith with our company. We appreciate you, love you. I'm Dr. Stephen Akintayo, Chairman GTech Source. One final word from Shola, our head of construction. What do you have to say?
Okay,
Is your
all right.
mic
So,
on?
it's on.
It's on. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, our customers out there, as you can see, a lot is going on here. We actually we saw it coming, but we never need to,
This
come
fast. Yeah.
this fast. The coastal road is they started, and a lot of excavation has been done, right? And they started filling it, right? By the time it is done, so meaning we are going to be facing the coastal road itself, right? So please, and every work is ongoing on site, right? Is our gatehouse ongoing, and again, we're going to be starting every filling too, right, to every part of our land, right? So if you have not keen in, please rush rush to our office, and even we have our office here.
Yeah.
You can come anytime, any day to see
Can you
our
give them the
people.
number? Get the number so we can mention it. The real estate Idado. If you put it on Google Map, the real estate Idado will bring you here, right? Put it on Google Map, the real estate Idado brings you here straight up.
All right.
And like we said, the model of selling now is two. You can buy without documentation. You can buy so documentation can be processed for you. And when I say documentation now, governor's consent with the government, right? And so it's up to you which one model you want to buy. But I know most of you want to have the one with governor's consent in your name, right? I'm sure that's the wise one to go for. Love you all.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbé Kọ́lá Olóòtú wá bíbá ẹ. Ṣọlá.
Yes, sir.
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbé Kọ́lá Olóòtú wá bíbá ẹ. Igboho, he got Sunday Igboho. He came back because of Sunday Igboho.
There's no